Number 5 for third hour, this is going to be your number 1. So I'll do this. Okay, so 7th hour was able to cover just one more topic, but third hour was not due to kind of the some time thing that happened last month. All right, so here we go. We're going to do these polynomials. We're going to add or subtract them. So you'll notice here that we're adding these guys, and we just want to combine like terms. So I'm going to start with the highest degree and look and see if there, nope, it looks like there's just a 6a to the 4th that will combine with nothing else, okay? And I already actually know my answer. You can see that it's D because there are no other a to the 4ths that have 6, okay? Because there is no other a to the 4th for this to add to. But we got lucky there, cool. But let's look at a to the 3rd. Since we're adding all of these, we can really kind of ignore the parentheses. So a to the 3rd, it looks like it's negative 8a to the 3rd, which is verified here. Square, just 1a squared, okay, which is also verified in our answer. What about a? Negative 5a, and then positive 2a, that adds up to negative 3a. Okay, this is just if the problem was more difficult, you just want to match what you need to. There's a 5, and then there's a 1 and an 8. So that's 13 plus 1 is 14, okay? So that's how we arrive at our answer of D, okay? But just knowing that lead polynomial, lead term would have given us the answer. They won't be that easy on the test, okay? You can see here that 4 of these have 8 to the v to the 4th. Let's see why that is. I do have addition, cool, so I can ignore the parentheses. That is also addition. So I can actually just look at these guys and see that it is actually 4v to the 4th. So somehow, I don't see any v to the 4th, so it looks like our answer is A. Let's verify everything. V to the 3rd, 5, 7, that's 12, and then minus 6. So that's going to give us a positive 6v to the 3rd. V squared is all by itself, so it'll just be v squared. 13v, let's see where they get that from. 7 and 6 added together is 13v. And then finally, there's just 7 by itself, okay? So the answer is obviously A. Again, they won't be that easy. Okay, now this guy right here, let's be really careful with this. I'm going to go, here's a 4. So I'm going to give this guy a dot. And let's see if there are other 4s right there. Okay, now I do see addition here, but I see subtraction here. Now if I turn this into addition, I can just treat it like this and just add straight across. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to distribute that negative sign to the 8. And then this guy will become positive. Okay. And now it's just going to be just like 5 and 6, okay? So I got 4 is the highest degree, so I start there, dot, dot. So that's 11 r to the 4th. So there's not a lot of work with these other than making sure that you capture the right term, okay? Now I'm going to put a slash for all of the ones that are to the 3rd, okay? And it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3. That's negative, that's positive. So those guys go to 0, but I am left with this guy. So there's plus 8r to the 3rd. Okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of this guy. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this guy. I don't want to see him anymore. Okay, so as you kind of add them, you can kind of discard them. And then now I've got less to work with here. So here's a negative r squared, positive. That's going to be a positive 5r squared, and then finally a plus 2, and that's going to be my final answer. All right, okay, so we've got these polynomials. They're not in standard form, so we're going to have to turn this into addition, make him negative, him positive, and him negative, and him positive. Okay, so start off with the tallest one. The tallest one is right here, the 4th. We've got a dot and a dot. Any other to the 4ths? Nope. Add those two together and you get negative 4x to the 4th. Okay, and then let's get rid of them. Okay, let's look to the 3rd. Put a slash to to the third, slash, slash. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. This is going to be -9 plus a positive 6. That's going to be a total of -3. And let's cross those guys out. Okay, right there. To the second power is just these two. So add those together, and it looks like I get a positive 3x squared, slash, slash, and then -2x, positive 2x goes to 0. And we are, plus 4x. All right, and I don't see any other constants, so that's it. It's final answer.